everyone, I'm Park Ranger Steve.
And I'm Park Ranger Alex.
And welcome to Woodlands National Park, located in the beautiful state of...
The United States National Park System covers more than 84 million acres of preserved woods, deserts, mountains, and natural wonders. Since its inception in 1916, there have been hundreds of deaths and disappearances within these vast landscapes. Whether it's encountering Wendigo or taking a perilous selfie at the Grand Canyon, not everyone who enters the park exits unscathed. Today, we are going to see the most dangerous in the USA. Intriguing, right? Yes, we are talking about America's most dangerous Woodlands National Park. Let's begin. Ever wondered why this park is considered dangerous? Well, you'll find out by watching the 1975 found footage tapes. In the first tape, meet park rangers Steve and Alex. They're saying hello to us at Woodlands National Park, but the video stops before they tell us which state the park is in. Then, they show us a brochure. It says, Woodlands National Park was made a national monument in 1912 and officially became a national park in 1939. The park is home to many strange creatures, plants, and things. Next, we see
informational videos that are only available at our visitor centers. These videos will include stuff about the park, locations, and crazy animals that will give you nightmares.
So, what's in these videos? They talk about creatures like walkers, the weather, trails, and where visitors can go. They also cover the park's history and more. Yeah, you heard it right, walkers. We'll find out about them later. Finally, the two rangers say thanks for watching and hope we enjoy our time in the park. In the next video, Ranger Steve starts talking about Wendigos.
Now, what is a Wendigo? Well, a Wendigo is actually a Native American legend, which until recently we thought it was a legend, due to some mishaps at the park.
The video shows footage of someone assumed to be attacked by a Wendy, with their legs missing. To help visitors, the park gives out pamphlets on what to do if you encounter a Wendy. Steve shares some tips. Don't run because they're faster. Slowly back away to a safe distance and speed walk to safety. Report the sighting to a ranger, and they'll close the area. While sharing this info, Steve notices something behind John.
John, what is that?
John, we gotta go. John, we gotta go.
The sounds of crunching and flesh are heard. According to the brochure, Wendy's can be killed by removing their hearts. But realistically, do you think you'd survive long enough to do that? In the third video with Ranger Alex, before diving into the main topic, he mentions that
Dead Man's Trail is closed until further notice.
The footage then shows a Wendy attack, and Alex urges viewers to be respectful to the victim. The PSA reveals multiple walker sightings, a topic teased earlier but not explained until now. So, what are walkers? These creatures are unique to the park, not found anywhere else. Walkers were believed to be entirely invisible, almost ghost-like. They are so dark that they absorb all visible light, making them invisible to the naked eye. Special technology, however, allows us to see them. The video briefly shows a walker standing right there before returning to Alex, who explains the thermal technology revealing walkers. They can be between 12 and 45 feet tall, with long legs and short torsos. The brochure provides more information, such as walkers producing high levels of radio waves, causing radios in the area to produce static. It's thought that this is how walkers communicate, though their language isn't deciphered yet. Alex mentions a designated camping area to keep the danger at bay.
The designated camping area is walled off, well lit, and well protected against all outside threats at the park. And we urge you not to leave, as it is your safest place to be.
Alex raises the concern of keeping the fire going, considering the risk of forest fires. However, he suggests that putting it out might be more dangerous.
Thirdly, if you have any FM radio or AM radio or any kind of walkie-talkie, we urge you that if you hear static late at night, please respond with the words, Ranger, Ranger. If you do not hear a designated ranger with a badge number respond to you, please ignore, as it is a walker.
And with that, the video concludes, moving on to the next topic. We're now introduced to Dyer Corporation, promising a better tomorrow. John, the cameraman attacked by a Wendy, is mentioned. Woodlands National Park informed Dyer Corporation about John's death, leading them to deploy Task Force Delta, their military group, to handle the Wendys. It makes sense. They are undoubtedly more prepared and trained compared to regular visitors. The mission will be documented by a cameraman. The map of the park shows the location of John's death, known to Dyer Corporation. Alex's mention of Dead Man's Trails being closed off indicates it as the area. Besides its danger, closing the trail likely ensures the military group can perform their duties undisturbed. The group follows the trail left by the Wendy, setting up camp at some point. They discover an offshore campsite away from Dead Man's Trails, open to anyone. Unfortunately, nearby campers are attacked, causing chaos. Nightfall prompts the hunt for Wendy, with shots fired and chaos ensuing. The cameraman stays back as the others move forward, but they hide in an abandoned tent upon hearing a noise nearby. This proves risky, as they are now in the dark and get attacked. Fortunately, the others rescue them in time, concluding the video. Hunting down a Wendy proves to be quite a challenge. In the next video, we dive into more details about the Wendy attack, specifically Steve's experience during the encounter. While running, Steve urgently radios Alex.
Wendigo! It's eating him! It's eating him alive, Alex! It's eating him! Where are you? I'm a Dead Man's Trail! Hurry! Keep running! I'll send rangers as quick as I can! Hurry, Alex! Hurry! It's eating him! I can hear it! It's coming for me! Oh God, it's coming for me!
Steve continues running until he reaches another ranger, who helps drive the Wendy away by shooting at it. This is how Steve manages to survive the Wendy encounter. After this intense event, we switch to footage of Alex and Steve providing updates on the park.
Everyone who came out to our dear friend John Stewart's memorial service yesterday. It was,
As Alex talks, Steve becomes increasingly uneasy, likely grappling with survivors' guilt and frustration with the ongoing challenges. Steve expresses a desire to stop filming and take a break, but Alex insists that they must continue. The death toll is alarmingly high, and it's only halfway through the year. Despite the exhaustion, they acknowledge that it's their job. Alex emphasizes that if it's revealed that John, their photographer, was killed, the park could face closure. Steve receives a radio message from someone, and it turns out to be John's wife, who wants to discuss the incident involving her husband. Steve and Alex quickly head over, and the scene transitions to a voice recording with a man and John's wife.
Ma'am, for the last time, I strongly urge you to sign the agreement and take the money.
Suspicious of the situation, she reveals her awareness of what's happening within the park. John's wife, Nancy, disapproves of these practices and is aware of the deception. Steve intervenes.
Nancy, stop talking right now, and you, get the hell out!
I was just...
I don't care. I said get the hell out, right now!
After the man departs, Steve pleads with Nancy to sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Nancy, you need to sign this NDA right now.
Nervous about potential eavesdropping, Steve writes down a message for Nancy to read silently.
Read. Don't speak.
She appears shocked by the contents and agrees to sign the NDA. Steve instructs her to take the compensation money provided for the incident and relocate with her children. In the next video, both Steve and Alex introduce us to a new creature connected to the park's history of mining. Gold can be found in the park, but it comes with risks due to creatures hidden within the caves. These creatures are called cave critters, tall, gray beings with 6 appendages ranging from 10 to 12 feet, known for their exceptional strength. Although they typically stay within the caves, being outside near the cave opening doesn't guarantee safety. Steve and the cameraman had to run away immediately upon hearing strange noises from the cave. A photo captured by John before his unfortunate demise reveals one of these cave critters, showcasing their ability to scale rocks. Fatalities caused by cave critters haven't been reported since 1962, but doubts arise about the accuracy of such information. Alex further explains that
cave critters actually don't reproduce like normal animals. What they actually do is they have a virus that lives in their saliva, and they infect people through biting.
Symptoms of transformation include
Changes in skin color, superhuman strength, and the urge to return to the cave at all costs.
The video takes an unexpected turn as footage from Dyer Corporation, which is presumably confidential, is presented. In the following video, we witness footage of someone believed to be infected by a cave critter bite. The infected individual becomes extremely violent, breaking restraints and injuring others before being shot. The video then transitions to a pamphlet offering more insights into these creatures. Discovered by miners during the gold rush, the true origins of cave critters remain a mystery, with researching them leading to fatal consequences. Returning to Alex, he proposes a theory that cave critters release pheromones, attracting those who are infected back to the caves. Upon arrival, the critters assimilate them until they transform into one of their own kind. The transformation process spans up to 6 months. To stay safe from cave critters, it is advised to stay away from the caves and avoid interacting with those who appear infected.
Get to your local visitor center or contact a park ranger immediately.
Alex emphasizes the importance of reporting any sightings of infected individuals to a ranger for swift intervention. The video concludes with this information, leaving viewers with a heightened awareness of the dangers associated with the mysterious cave critters within the park. In the following video, we delve into the unsettling account of a man named Tonk, who got bitten by a cave critter due to his overwhelming curiosity. This incident serves as a grim reminder of the saying, "Curiosity killed the cat." Following the attack, Tonk bandaged himself and concealed his injuries from park rangers, returning to New York unaware of the impending consequences. As symptoms surfaced, he sought assistance from dire medical facilities, testing positive for the cave critters disease in its initial stage. Ranger Steve received notification of Todd's situation, sparking panic until they were assured that the matter was being addressed. The narrative shifts to Todd's living conditions as he resides in his basement closet, shrouded in darkness to mimic a cave environment, possibly due to light sensitivity. Within Todd's home, bloodstains are evident, emanating from the eyes and nose of those infected, as indicated by documents from 1961. The video revisits footage from before, presumably portraying Todd's fate 6 months later. Security guards investigating an abandoned hospital face a perilous encounter. One guard is attacked, while the other witnesses his friend being taken away by creatures reminiscent of cave critters. Dyer Corporation intervenes, dispatching a team to handle the incident. Out of the 10-member team, only 3 survive, with 2 sustaining bites. The footage, unfortunately, is destroyed due to the cameraman's demise, but still frames capture the harrowing event in the team's flashlight-lit surroundings. The corporation conceals the incident, removing the critter's body. In the latest video, we rejoin Ranger Steve as he begins filming in Woodlands National Park. However, his recording is abruptly interrupted by Alex.
I'm down at Ranger Station 4. I got a camper who just came up here covered in blood, and he said he and his 3 friends were attacked by what sounds like a walker. This happened last night, but he just made it up here. He's covered in blood. You need to get down here ASAP. All right, I'm on the way. All right, we gotta go.
As they approach the campsite, guided by the sound of music, they make a grim discovery. The campsite is in disarray, and the tent is mysteriously missing. Through Alex's account, we learn more details. A cake covered in blood is described as being violently thrown high in the air, colliding with a tree 30 feet above ground. The impact results in a camper's leg being snapped, captured on film by another member of the group. Alex directs Steve's attention to something in the distance, prompting the rangers to act swiftly. They find a limb and immediately call for other rangers to assist in cleaning up the gruesome scene before it's stumbled upon by unsuspecting visitors. Continuing their investigation, they come across more human remains, suspended in tents high up in a tree. A camera, found at the tree's base, provides crucial footage of the actual incident. As they observe the footage, glitches and static disruptions raise suspicions of a potential walker stalking them.
So the campsite is about a mile over there, but...
The footage reveals a group of friends setting up camp in a non-designated spot, with one friend reluctantly agreeing to film the experience. As they chat, the radio emits static, signaling impending danger. The ground shakes and stomping noises intensify. Investigating the source, one friend is lifted into the air and dragged away, leaving only an arm behind.
Go. Why is Dallas doing that? I don't know. Hey, what do you see? Dallas!
Unfortunately, the invisible walkers strike again. He fires a flare to signal distress, hides in the tent, but is ultimately thrown against a tree, marking the unsettling conclusion of the latest video. In summary, we've delved into a 1975 found footage series featuring Rangers Alex and Steve, aimed at informing park guests about Woodlands National Park's dangers, creatures, incidents, and the involvement of Dyer Corporation unfolded in the tapes. Your curiosity is warranted, and to unravel these mysteries, watching the videos is the key. These Let's Explore videos serve to spotlight these projects, not replace the experience. If you're intrigued, subscribe and witness the unfolding story. Have a great day, stay safe, and don't be caught dying on us.